Alright, next I'm going to take the seat off, at least off the plastics. I've done taking a small video of where everything goes so that I remember. So, first I'm going to get the back mount off. Surprisingly, these bolts are coming apart pretty good. So as you can see, they're basically rusted. The guy said he kept it out there ever since like July of 2017, back in his backyard, so it's went through 2 winters. Alright, now it's up there. Let's hope I'm that lucky with this bolt. Yep, there it goes. Not coming off easy. At least when I'm turning the nut and it's going up the bolt, it's cleaning some of the rust off. When the mounts are off, I'm going to take a wire brush and clean everything up. I mean, this really doesn't need to be painted because you'll never really see it. Oh, there's one bolt, or nut. But, I don't know, I might paint it. Surprisingly, these are coming off pretty easy. I'm presuming these would be the hardest because the bolts up here, they're rusted, but they look pretty clean. And the seat cover should be here in a couple of days, so hopefully I can redo that or replace that and get it right back on the plastics as soon as possible. Oh, and the motor isn't here yet. The guy said we might meet up today, but I don't know. I don't know what the holdup is. I'm waiting on the motor. When I get that, I'd like to get it on there. Okay, there's 2. Still have to get this one off. There we go. The washers are still on there. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to pressure wash the plastics whenever it stops raining out. I could just set them out in the rain, but it's not strong enough to get all this off. I'm going to pressure wash that. Alright. There's all those. How easy will this come up? There we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 washers. Alright. That over there with my other bolts. This, I'll put it right here. Make sure it doesn't fall. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 washers. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Don't fall. Okay. Now, hopefully these are the same size. Yep. It's really good. Every bolt is coming up so easily. It's a little hard to record and do this at the same time. That's why when I usually give an update, the part's already off and clean. But I got a request to do this, so I'm going to do it. Make a video of me working on it. And I figured this would be easier because all I have to do is loosen the nuts and bolts for the seat cover. Come on, get out of there. I'll just tighten it back on here a little bit. So I should be able to hold my phone and record this at the same time. I figured this would be an easy one to do. There. This would be a good video to use if you ever want to redo a seat cover for a 110. Just watch this video to remember where everything goes. Yeah, I'm going to clean all these nuts and bolts off when the mount is taken off. Let's see, wait a minute. See, I got a bolt on the other side that's turning. No wonder it's not coming off. Okay. I'm going to pause the video right here, see what I need to do, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I figured out why it wasn't coming off. I had to use a flathead to hold it and get the bolt off. So, that's off. See if it'll come up. Yep. There's two. Now I just have that left. Every single one of these bolts came off of the 10mm socket, so that's easy to remember. There it goes. Come on. Sort of a weird angle I'm doing it at. There it goes. Two. I'm going to silicone right there. I know people usually use tie straps, or what do they call them? Zip ties. Call them zip ties. They use that for them. I'm going to use silicone. I really don't like the way the zip ties look. I have zip ties in my 250SX where there's cracks, but those are overtly big for silicone. These are small enough. These are the only two cracks on here. Everything else is perfect. Alright, last bolt. God, the seat cover's wet. I can feel it through the gloves. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's done. Keep all the washers with the same ones. And this should come up. Yeah, I'm going to have to pause it again to get the seat cover off. Be right back.